Before to light, there was the stillness. Not darkness. Darkness implies the memory of light. The stillness had no memory of anything. It was the world before the world had learned to want. The trees were here, tall and old and perfectly, absolutely silent. No wind, no breath, no dreams moving through the roots. Only the long quiet of a thing that did not yet know it was waiting. We call this age Vorath, the Great Quiet. We do not speak of it often. When we do, we speak in low voices, as though even the name might summon something back. I have spent a long time trying to understand what Vorath felt like from the inside. Not from the records, not from the web. From the inside, the way the dark itself experienced its own stillness. I am not sure that is a thing a living mind can reach, but I have tried. What I believe, it was not suffering. The stillness was not in pain. It simply was, the way stone simply is, the way deep water simply is, complete, sufficient, unaware of its own completeness. And then something changed. The oldest texts do not say what. They say only that there was a moment, a single, impossible moment, when the dark became aware of itself. And in becoming aware, it felt something. A want, a reaching, an ache towards something it had no name for yet. That ache became warmth. That warmth became light. Not from above, not from outside, from within the earth itself, from the oldest root of the oldest tree, in the oldest part of the forest, in a place that has no name in any language, because no language is old enough to have been there first. We call that first light Elar. It is a word that means, roughly, the longing that becomes visible. I have been trying to understand Elar my whole life. Not what it was, what it felt like to be the dark in the moment before it. The light did not spread like fire. It crept, the way water moves through stone, slowly, irrevocably, following the deepest channels. It moved through the root network first, down into the mycelium, the vast, ancient web of fungal threads that had laced the forest floor since before any tree had a name. The light ran along those threads the way thought runs along nerve. And in running, it woke something. Memory, or what would become memory. The mycelium had recorded the forest's long stillness in its threading, every fallen leaf, every season, every root that had reached and found nothing. When the light ran through it, those recordings stirred, became something more than record, became feeling. The forest, for the first time, knew that it had been waiting. What came after, the emergence of the Valdori, the first song of the Sylvan, the long building of the world you know, that is for other nights. There is time. There is always time here. But I want you to stay with this moment a little longer, before the beings, before the names, before anyone was here to witness it. Only the light, moving through the dark for the first time. Only the web receiving it. Only the world, old, patient, full of everything it had been, learning in a single impossible moment that it was also capable of warmth. The stillness did not end that night. It simply became something else. Something that could hold light without being consumed by it. Something that could want and be answered and go on wanting. That is Lumeria. Not the place where everything is bright, the place where the dark learned to carry light and found, when it did, that it had always been large enough. Come back. There is more.